audacity to take me out on a date and then ask for my money, ask for his money back.
Like, I will literally wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm kind of over this.
Want to keep a relationship going? You stay in the masculine role. You let your woman stay in the feminine role.
I think you're smart or dumb. Talk to me.
Oh my God, don't do this to me.
Woman refused to accept a $38 Temu engagement ring.
I'm not doing it because I think I'm cute and tiny.
You don't know I have a problem with stuff like this.
Signed myself up to a singles event, which is in the museum tonight.
Yo, I need everybody. And I mean, I need everybody. Stop what you're doing right now. Go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's get into it.
They said Lord Farquhar was on this block.
Lord Farquhar?
Yeah, they said I'm trying to find him, Lord Farquhar.
You sure you're not him?
What you mean I'm not him?
You don't look like you stole his whole hat. No funny. His whole hat, his whole dome, bro.
Man, stop. I can't get
no funny shit.
Man, I can't even walk down the street.
You have the audacity to take me out on a date and then ask for my money, ask for his money back. That's what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing because you ordered too much food. I told you I was on a budget when we went to the restaurant.
But what that got to do with me? Don't ask me to go out on a date and you can't afford it.
Well, I thought he was more understandable.
Understanding of what?
Because I told you I was on a budget, a few days ago.
So you want me to order a Happy Meal? That's what you want?
That's not
something
what I
cheap?
meant. You could order something cheap, but you could have, stayed within my budget,
Okay, I don't know what your budget is. You never said anything.
Okay.
But if you want a certain budget, you shouldn't be taking nobody else on a date.
But you should have read the menu and saw how much all the food costs and all the drink. So yes, you owe me $40 extra.
I don't owe you nothing. Don't ask nobody on no date if you can't afford it.
It wasn't about not could afford the date. I want to just take you out and get to know you a little bit.
You did. We did that.
It was way over my budget, and I felt like you would have been more respectful and just stayed in the range with ordering all the drinks and the crab legs and.
So what? So what? Why do you got a problem with that? You don't need to be taking nobody else anywhere. If anything, take somebody to Burger King. Take them to McDonald's. Don't take them to no upscale restaurant if you can't afford it.
Well, if I would have said Burger King and McDonald's, you wouldn't have went.
Man, he got on that date and found out. I don't believe it was all about the coin. I mean, clearly he's about his coins, but I don't think that was just it. I feel like he went on a date and he was like, this ain't the one for me. This gold ain't glittering like I thought it was. And I need a rebate because she eating too much. I don't think you gonna get it. I don't think you got that money back. What do you think?
The main reason I cannot be with anybody right now is because I will start to get bored and start plotting my escape. Like, I will literally wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm kind of over this. And start trying to make my way out. It's quite sick, actually.
Huh? Want to keep a relationship going? You stay in the masculine role. You let your woman stay in the feminine role. She gets to vent and download to you. You go talk to the goddamn tree. You only cry in front of your woman when an immediate family member dies or when you break both arms. And then you can only cry for about 3 seconds. Man, you ain't got the nerve to be mad at women because we become the man of your dreams before you find the woman of yours. Feel me?
That's going to take some time.
That's why I say you got 15 years.
See, they try to say that Kevin Samuels was only coming out women. It was just that when he checked the man, y'all weren't paying attention. Looks like he was chopping that neck to me.
I think you're smart or dumb. Talk to me.
Oh my God, don't do this to me.
Or what? How do you spell when? Like when me and you go over there.
W-H-E-N.
How do you spell win?
Win like the win.
Yeah.
W-I-N-D.
How do you spell Wednesday?
W-E-N-S-D-A-Y. You said Wednesday.
No, what did you just say? How do you spell Wednesday?
Yeah, W-E-N-S-D-A-Y.
W-E-N is what? I want you to look into the camera and tell all of my followers what you told me.
Oh my God, I'm wrong?
Well, duh.
I don't know. They're going to tell you in the comments.
W-E-N-S-D-A-Y.
Woman refused to accept a $38 Temu engagement ring from her fiance who makes 6 figures and then asked if she was in the wrong. She shared the story on Reddit, saying that she's been with her fiancé for 3 years and he proposed just a few weeks ago. She was really excited about the proposal and at first glance thought the ring was fine and was even complimented on it by her friends who said it was stunning. She asked her fiancé where he got the ring and he was reluctant to tell her, but he did say that he got a good deal on it. She asked if it was a diamond or moissanite, out of curiosity, and he said he didn't know so he would look it up. She glanced at his phone and saw him on the Temu app. She was like, and then he got upset that she was bothered by it, even though he didn't think it mattered, and he left the room to sleep on the couch. She downloaded the app the next day and saw that the ring was only $38, and she was confused as to why her fiancé would get her something as monumental as an engagement ring from, and I can't stress this enough, Temu. For reference, according to a 2023 The Knot study, the average cost of an engagement ring in the US is $5,500.
A raise of hands if you knew that you can buy an engagement ring on Temu. That is news to me. And he clearly didn't read the room because he thought he could actually go on there, let her see that he was going on there, and she would be cool with it. I'm guessing he went ahead and had to spend that $5,500 or the wedding's off.
This hunk of metal is 48 years old. You don't think I've tried slamming it? Look at the size of that spring. It doesn't slam. It's a hard push the whole way down. I'm not doing it because I think I'm cute and tiny. I'm doing it out of necessity. This is how it goes when I try to give it a proper slam. It's not closed. It looks like it's closed, but it's not. I'll show you. You see that gap? That's not closed. Do you think I want to climb up on the hood of my truck every time I need to close it? No, but I adapt and I overcome. And that's how you get her done.
You don't know why I have a problem with stuff like this. The real reason I have a problem with it. Most women, I would say, that are getting plastic surgery are doing so to attract a man. And when they attract a man, they're probably going to want kids and a family. Once you have kids, those children are going to come out and look like you naturally look. They're not going to look like your plastic surgery version of yourself. They're going to look like the old version of you. And they're going to think to themselves, oh, I'm not good enough because I have this weird nose, or I have these small lips. Like, I don't have these nice lips like mom. They're going to struggle internally with not looking like their mom.
She brings up a good point. I think it needs to be studied. I didn't think about all these plastic surgeries that women are getting, and now they got all these kids that look like they've been adopting these children. Do y'all remember the story of the man that divorced his wife because she had a lot of work done and she wasn't the cow that he bought?
You will be swiping right and left on these guys.
Swipe right. I like your jewelry and I like that your outfit matches. It's monochrome.
Thank you.
I like that. I like your outfit as well. I think you're attractive in general. You can go right.
Appreciate that.
You have really pretty eyes and very bushy eyebrows. I'll go left. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
I like your J's and I like the tattoos. So you could go right.
Thank you.
I like the glasses. The shoes are dirty. Go left.
Shit. Dirty shoes.
I like the little touch. I like that. Ooh, the dangly earring kind of scares me.
My mom put that on me, actually.
Okay, right, mama's boy.
His shoes are dirty.
You're very buff. I can tell you work out.
Wow.
You have great skin. I'll do right.
You got in there just because. I hope you like black guys.
You're funny. You don't look bad, yeah. I'll do right.
I signed myself up to a singles event, which is in the museum tonight, and I wanted to document it just in case it's like really good or just in case people wanted to try it and see what it's like or share different experiences. So yeah. I've also been single for almost 4 years.
So we've just parked up at the event and the only people we've seen are above the age of like 40.
Yeah.
So wish us luck. So we're midway through.
We're midway through. We're halfway through.
We've had people come up to us.
Yep. We've had people circling like vultures.
Unfortunately, I haven't noticed anyone that I wanted to talk to, but it's a pretty cool concept. Yeah.
We're currently sitting in the museum.
Yeah. And we might wrap up soon. We're now going home. We both talked to a dude each for a long time, so we think that's sort of successful.
We got numbers.
We got numbers. Right. Good night.
Peace out.
Sure.
Sounds to me like a little putting on for the camera, because that room looked a little bare. Looked a little bare of men. Because we all know that men are not going in and going to be paraded around and judged in those type of scenes these days. Or maybe they just lowered their standards just a little bit. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.